Hey happy readers, I'm Liz. I just ate a Girl Scout cookie and today we're reading Linger, or at least the prologue in the first 3 chapters. And this video series is in collaboration with BehindYellowEyes.com. To let you guys know, this is the second book in the series. The first one is Shiver, and so if you haven't read that and you don't want spoilers, don't watch this video just yet. Go read that book and then watch this. It'll only take you a few hours, so go do that now. First, let's talk about the book cover and how it is so green inside and on. Yeah, look at that. So much green. I'm taking it to mean that it's signifying spring is coming, which means we get to see the wolves turn human, which is quite fantastic. So the prologue is from Grace's point of view, and we get to hear her kind of worry whether or not she's becoming a wolf and wondering whether or not she's going to have to say goodbye to Sam again. Oh, drama. It's a very short prologue, so we're going on to chapter 1, which is by Sam. He talks about his new life as a human and how much he misses being a part of a pack. I know he's in love with Grace and they're totally enamored and totally in love and everything, but you know when you leave that group and you just lose that sense of belonging, I think that's what he's going through right now, and that's gotta be pretty tough. My favorite scene so far is when Isabel takes his tea. It's pretty funny because he's so like, oh, I don't want to drink out of the same cup because I don't want to send the wrong signal. And you know what? She probably doesn't even care. She's probably like, okay, we'll share a drink, whatever. I'm thirsty, I'm gonna drink out of it. She has a brother, like that's probably what they did when they were younger. They were just like, hey, let's share it, whatever. And the whole foyer type thing, oh my gosh, that little, it wasn't really banter, but it was kind of like unspoken banter, and it made me laugh a little. I like how Maggie Stiefvater portrays emotion and how it just, you can relate to it and you can be so into it. Like I just jump into the world of Sam in Mercy Falls and you just feel his nervousness, even though he didn't really know Olivia, and so it wasn't like he was nervous about that. It was more about the flashbacks from when he was younger and he was questioned by the police. Chapter 2 is from the perspective of Cole, and if you've ever watched Scrubs season 9, you know who I'm thinking of when I think of Cole. That Cole is quite hilarious, but this one's a little bit different. Cole lets us into the wolf mind more than Sam really ever did. I feel like Sam, he was more human than wolf when he was a wolf. But Cole lets us know that they're just trying to survive and trying to make it through the winter. Not to say that they hate being wolves, because they definitely say, you know, like we enjoy showing each other these images of food. Imagine if you could share an image of cheesecake with your friends every time you eat cheesecake. Cheesecake. Also, something we get to see from Cole is just kind of like going into humanness. And with Sam, it was more of an emergency, and this with Cole, it's more of a spring is coming and my body feels it, and so I turn into a human. Chapter 3 is from Isabel's point of view, and I think it's very interesting that she's getting into all this medical and like meningitis kind of stuff, and thinking about, you know, the cure for the wolf stuff, and I'm thinking that she's going to maybe try to save Grace from being a wolf. I'm not exactly sure. Do you think that? Do you think it's going to help her somewhere or another? Even if it's not with Grace, even if it's like with her brother or something like that. Even if it doesn't, I think it'll be very interesting to see what Maggie Stiefvater does with this character, because she's becoming such a deep character, and somebody that I really enjoy her character so far. Because in the first book, she's kind of this blonde, bratty character who just gets her way and everything needs to be solved right now. And in this one, she's like, let me find out for myself. Also, we get to see Grace. She's in the beginning stages of maybe becoming a wolf. She's got like the sinus headache stuff, which will probably turn into a fever, and all that other stuff that we heard from the first book with Sam when he was talking about how he became a wolf. I like the last sentence when it says, because no matter what Grace thought, I knew that in Mercy Falls, it's never over. And it's just a good, like, not necessarily like a cliffhanger, but a hook to be like, okay, you're coming along for this ride and let's see what happens, because nobody really knows. We just know that something's going down. That was the prologue in chapters 1 through 3. You should go to BehindYellowEyes.com, link down there, and they will have a discussion blog post, and you don't need to register or anything like that. It's just, you comment and it's all there, and it's quite easy. They're not going to send you any crazy emails. Definitely get involved in the discussion. I think it's going to be very interesting to see where this goes, and also have a great day and keep reading Linger.